Module 7, and my favorite module because it has to deal with using technology as a professional practice. So Module 4, 5, and 6 should be done. I know 6 is long. If you're taking extra time on 6, that's quite understandable. Module 7 is much shorter and something you really can get done quite quickly, especially if you're quite familiar with technology. If you're not, it might take you a little longer. So here we go. Module 7 is called Ongoing Professional Learning. And if you haven't noticed, there's a real push to use technology in our professional learning. It seems like a real push that you have to have a device, like you have to have an iPad, you have to have a laptop, you should be using technology daily in the classroom. So how do you keep up with this? How do you stay current with all the things going on and stay current with what your millennials know, right? How do you know about all these Web 2.0 stuff and the things they're into, like Instagram and Angry Birds and Snapchat? Where are these things coming from? How do you learn about these things? So if you're completely clueless about Web 2.0, in the content section there is a course, and course is in quotation. It's basically an email that you get daily that prompts you to use a new Web 2.0 tool, and it tells you how you can connect it to education. So if you have no idea how to use them and what they are, it's fabulous. The people who created it are well known for integrating technology into the curriculum. Will Richardson's written lots of stuff. If you ever get to see him as a guest speaker, he's wonderful. So do try it, or even bookmark it, save it, do it after this course is over, as something for you to try and see those daily emails. But again, I'm not marking it. I don't see it. Do it, don't do it. It's up to you. It's just a resource I'm providing to help you with that. If you really don't know anything about tech and education, it's a good place to start. The discussion post, you do a reading and there's choice there, so pick one of those articles. Don't do them all. Pick one, and then do the guided questions with them. And it's really your time to reflect on using technology and social networks and these trendy things in the classroom and in our practice, and staying current ourselves as educators by using them, good, bad, and ugly about it. Right, and that leads us to assignment 8 called iProfessional. And I'm going to force you to create a social network, if you don't already have one, that is emphasized around your professional development. All right, so the options are for Twitter, Pinterest, any Facebook, Flipboard, add-ons, apps, other devices that you might use, of you staying current with things. So by this I really mean in a professional way. So in Pinterest, if you have a board for your upcoming wedding or some other, projects at home or something, I don't want to see those boards. I want to see a professional board, where you're gathering information from different areas and you're putting it together on them. You're sorting, organizing them in a professional way. With Twitter, I don't want you following people from your personal lives that you care about what they had for breakfast that day. It's about following people, professional people, that will give you hints and tips and things to do in your classroom and keep you current with current practices and give you new and fresh ideas. That's what it's about using the social networks. It's who you follow, and using it in the mindset that you're using it as a professional way to do it. So with Twitter, like every day, you just kind of scan it, you read an article daily, posted by some people. In the content section, I give some suggestions of people to follow that are well known for integrating technology and education, or being kind of new thinkers and creative people with education these days. All right, so give that a try. If you already have a social network, like you already have a Pinterest board, fabulous, you get to use it, superb. If you don't know what this is, wonderful time for you to learn about it and see if you can't incorporate this into a daily, weekly routine of some sort, where you check in on these things so that you know what they are. If you start hearing the word Snapchat or Instagram, that you know somewhere to go to look for it or to find out about it. And then how could I use it in my classroom? How could you, four pick one word started becoming incredibly popular last year for apps, and we started using that in my classroom. So things like that. How do we keep that fresh? Respond to the reflection question afterwards, about the whole process of you creating one, if you've already created one before, and how you use it, those kinds of things. So it should be fun, should be a little bit of exploration. If you're freaking out over it though, I don't want you to get too stressed over the technology. Certainly contact me and I can come up with an alternative assignment for you if something's going terribly wrong. Good luck with it. Enjoy Module 7. Thanks.